Hey guys, welcome to Mighty Minute. The show isn't always a minute, but is always mighty. I'm your host, MightyGazelle, here to tell about the things going on behind the scenes of my channel. This is for the month of February of 2020, and I have a lot to talk about in this video. This is not kind of like a typical monthly update video. I guess it is in a lot of ways, but I'll get to what I mean by that later. First and foremost, I want to thank my Patreons. I have Andaman, Christopher, Ian Ballesteros, Kim G, Tim Nutting, and Willow. I cannot thank you guys enough for supporting me and the channel. You guys don't have to do what you do, but the fact you do it anyway means so much to me. So thank you guys so much for supporting me on Patreon. It means the world to me. By the way, Ant-Man, your letter that I promised you, and for whatever reason slipped my mind, it is on its way to you. It's probably already there to you by now. Just check your mailbox and yeah, enjoy. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And then I have my questions for February post that I have 3 questions for. Andman asks, what would your dream job be? I guess I could save that one for a little bit later in this monthly update video, because that's actually pretty convenient. Willow, have you ever watched an anime and didn't like it but finished it anyways? No, typically when I don't like an anime, I get a general feeling early on if I don't like it or not. I just I don't finish it, so I can't really say that I have. Tim Nutting asks, are you a fan of Jurassic Park? The answer is yes. I love the original Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park 2 and 3 are also enjoyable. Not nearly as good as the first one. I do not like Jurassic World, though. I find Jurassic World to be kind of a joke compared to what the rest of the series is really about. I don't like the CG, how there's like so much CG and stuff, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for your questions. Thank you for being patrons. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all that you do. So this month, a lot to talk about, a lot of things kind of that you guys don't really see on YouTube, I guess, because it's been going up on BitChute. My Hunter x Hunter reactions, as you guys know, I couldn't continue doing those on YouTube. However, I have been pretty steadily been putting them up on BitChute. I think I have about 8 new episodes up on BitChute since I started, or so. I think I know I have at least 6. I do believe I have 2 other ones that were solo, so it'd be 8 total. Link in the description if you guys are a fan of my Hunter x Hunter reactions. I have 8 new ones for you guys to watch. I'm uploading them in batches of 3. Outside the first 2, because I hadn't established doing the batches of 3 yet. But yeah, so far you guys are really enjoying it. I love reading the comments on BitChute. BitChute thankfully has a comment section, so you guys can discuss the chapters that are the episodes that I covered. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I can just upload them there and not have to worry about them. So yeah, if you feel interested in watching my Hunter x Hunter reactions, go check them out down below, link in the description. I also finished Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal, at least the first 5 episodes. They're up on BitChute as well. I did make a link to that on YouTube and made a video dedicated to the reviewing of that series, so feel free to check that out as well if you want. And then I'll be doing the other 5 whenever those air. There's just still no release date for those yet. And then I hope to get back to Over the Garden Wall. I think they're up for free on YouTube, so I might just have to watch them from there. Because I do want to finish that series as well. And then once all that's out of the way, I will be doing Game of Thrones once again. So that's BitChute. And then for YouTube, I apologize for not really getting a whole lot of content out the last, I'd say, a couple weeks, other than my My Hero Academia reactions, both the show and the trailer for the movie and stuff. I'd like to do my manga chapter reactions as well, but they have a hiatus this week, so there's no new chapter this week. But I hope to kind of pick up my Metroid Prime Let's Play again, as well as some other stuff getting on YouTube soon. And so yeah, sorry for the kind of trickle of content on YouTube, but hopefully you guys are still enjoying what I am putting out there, and I hope to pick things up again very soon. So back to Ant-Man's question. Specifically, he asked, what would your dream job be? You know, that's something I've been kind of thinking about for a long time, and you know, it's something I've really kind of put a lot of thought into recently. Recently, I've really wanted to get into voice acting. for years on YouTube, one of the most common things I've been told is that I have a very good voice, and in regards to just it sounding pleasant. And first of all, thank you guys for saying that. That's very kind. But I've been getting that comment for years now, and I've always thought it'd be really cool to sort of voice not just like characters of like a show or something, but maybe a game or a movie possibly. I don't know. This is all just speculation. But I thought, at the very least, it'd be fun in the future if, as like a side job, just occasionally do one here and there, be a voice actor for something. And I thought, that's great, but I can't just put all my chips in that basket or anything like that. If I'm going to invest, in the equipment and stuff to make sort of a impromptu home studio, I don't want to just do it on that. So I thought, well, why not, try to take YouTube more seriously as well, in combination with that. And what I mean is, at this point, entering my 4 years now on YouTube, I've very much treated YouTube as a hobby. What I mean by that is I don't ever record a video saying, man, I hope this gets 10,000 views because I need to pay this month's rent. Not that that's how every professional YouTuber treats their job. I just mean more so like I don't put the effort into YouTube with my life on the line kind of thing. And I'm not saying that's how I'm going to be doing it going forward, but I figured why not try a little harder to be a little more professional and just to see if I can do it. I'm not saying I can, I'm not saying I will, but I want to try. My channel has been growing and I have a wonderful audience. You guys are fantastic. And I just thought, why not at one point try to do YouTube on a stronger level? And so that got me thinking, it would go hand in hand to get the equipment that I needed to potentially pursue voice acting, as well as increase the quality of my YouTube channel. It kind of goes hand in hand. So I thought this would be a great time to sort of upgrade my equipment. First of all, I've been using a webcam for recording me in all these videos, and it's definitely serviceable. It gets the job done. But if you look at any other high-profile YouTuber, they have probably a dedicated. Some of them have like a 4K camera, and I'm not saying I'm gonna go that far or anything, but it's all been on my mind recently, and yeah, I've been looking into some classes I might be able to take for voice acting. I've been looking into equipment that I should be looking at for upgrading my channel. And one thing I want to talk about, I actually have something right in front of me right now. I was having a discussion with a good friend of mine, and I was telling him, I gotta get like this, that for equipment, and this friend, who will remain anonymous due to his request, said, hey, why don't I get something for you? And they very generously did get something for me, and I cannot thank this person enough. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. As per request, I will not mention your name, but they got me a brand new microphone. They got me an NT1. Essentially, it's a XLR microphone. And what XLR is zero noise, or at least as close to zero noise as you can get. This is a mic that a lot of people recommend if you're trying to get into voice acting, especially if you're trying to set up a home studio. I've been using this Blue Yeti for years now. It has served me terrifically well, and it sounds very, very good. But it is a USB microphone, and if you want to sort of be more professional, ideally you don't want to use a USB microphone. From all the research that I've gathered, I've looked at comparison videos, I've looked at professionals giving tips, and XLR is definitely the way to go. And I cannot thank this person enough for getting this microphone for me. That being said, there are still a few more things that I need to acquire, so it's going to be a while before I'm able to put this bad boy to use. Thankfully, I already have the mic arm and stuff. You guys don't really ever see it. I just hit the mic, and I apologize. I have the mic arm and all that stuff, and obviously I'll still always have the Blue Yeti. If worst comes to worst, and I like need to use it for some reason. But so yeah. Also, this mic, the reason that I'm excited to use it is because in the future, I'd like to do more analytical videos. And what I mean by that is if any of you watch channels like Saberspark or just channels that don't show the face cam a lot, the important thing to get across is your voice. And I feel like this would help. Right now, all I do is I record my audio with the Blue Yeti right onto Audacity. I don't edit it at all. I don't even speak into the camera into the mic like this, like I should be doing. It's very much I'm sitting back and it's just capturing my audio, like the raw audio. What I wanted to try to do, again, this is all hopes and dreams at this point. It's things I want to try, is really learn how to edit the audio, learn how to clear it up, make it sound buttery smooth, and yeah, just challenge myself to put a little more effort into things. Now, when I'm doing reaction videos, you won't really notice a difference with this mic because it's very much going to be the same thing because I play the audio of the episode on the speakers and it gets caught in the background of the mic. So it's going to be kind of the same setup like this. The way you'll see the difference in this mic is videos where you don't see my face, and it's very much, I don't want to say a scripted video per se, but it's one that I'll put a lot more effort into editing, and the focus will be more on my voice, not me on the camera. Again, this is all just things that I'm really excited to try. And yeah, I put a community post up on YouTube, and you guys were so supportive about that, about me, potentially wanting to do voice acting. And, I'm still in my lower half 20s, and I'm just trying to kind of figure out what I want to do with my life. Because I don't want to do just an office job or something like that. That's not, obviously, if I needed to do that to survive, of course I would. But I really want to do something where I can feel creative and feel like I'm having fun. Obviously, everyone wants to find a job where they're having a good time and having fun. But I feel like I'd be doing myself a disservice if I didn't try. And yeah, who knows where it could lead. Maybe it won't turn out to anything, but the fact that I have friends that do believe in me, not just with this mic, but my Patreon supporters and everyone who comments on my videos all the time and leaves likes and subscribes, I can't thank you enough. Just it blows my mind that 4 years ago, whatever, I was sitting in my old bedroom with a terrible web camera, and I was just making Let's Play videos, and that this could potentially lead to something, and it's exciting. Again, not putting all eggs in one basket here, but just know I'm going to try to do this. So yeah. I know this is kind of a weird monthly update video, but I couldn't really think of any other better way to sort of say this and what my ambitions are. So, if one day you guys hear me voicing an anime character in some high-profile show, by the way, I'm going to audition for a Knuckle Duster, you bet your ass. Wait, hold on, let me say this right. The name's Knuckle Duster, and I'm here to take out the trash, like you. Just things like that. And it's exciting. So, I've rambled on long enough. Again, thank you to my friends so much for sending me this microphone. I can't thank you enough. There's still a few other pieces of equipment I need before I can even use this, like I've said, so it might take a couple weeks before I can even set it up. But I will probably make a video, reviewing this mic and comparing it to the Blue Yeti that I've been using for years. That'd be a lot of fun. And yeah, I've rambled on quite long enough now, but just know I love each and every one of you who are watching this video. And I'm excited for the future. I want to voice a character in something. And I want potentially YouTube to be a fun career for me. Doing what? I don't know. Probably covering My Hero Academia. Probably playing some games. Probably, I don't know. I could even branch out. I love Pixar. I love Disney. So, possibilities are limitless. But it's all about putting that first foot forward. And that is my goal today. So, until next time, this has been MightyGazelle. Hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.